So whenever somebody comes to me for some kind of advice, the first thought that goes through my mind is, who am I? Am I the right person to give advice? Because if you see advice, like giving advice is a huge responsibility, and nobody has taught us in any way how to give good advice. So I've tried to set my own set of guidelines that I like to follow, and I've kind of refined them over the years. And this is what I'm going to talk about today, right? So the most important thing that we have to understand is that giving advice is not giving solutions, right? Giving advice is more like taking a walk with your friend and asking them to walk you through the problem, to rephrase it in their own words so that you can understand it better. After that, what you can do is that you can say your what you think about it. You can give your own analysis and help them look at the problem from your point of view, from your eyes, right? It's kind of like they are inside the problem and they can only see the trees. And as an outsider, maybe you can help them look at the forest, the big picture, right? And this gives them maybe some kind of idea, a new angle, or a different frame of reference to look at the same problem. Like, so imagine that you are traveling in a train and you have this ball in your hand, right? And from your point of view, from your frame of reference, uh, the ball is not moving, right? The ball is steady in your hand, it's static, even though the train is moving. But if you ask me to look at the same thing, I'm a guy who's standing at the railway station and the train passes by me, and I see the train is moving, you are moving, and the ball is moving along with you. So this is what I do when I give advice. I give you this new frame of reference. Now it's up to you what you do with this problem, right? So it gives you a new perspective, but it doesn't give you the solution right away. And not giving solution is another reason. Another reason for not giving solution is from an ethical point of view, because as long as I'm giving you a solution but I'm not exposed to the consequences of the solution, it doesn't morally sit well with me to give you solutions. For example, you come to me with for some advice uh, to help you talk to your boss to ask for a raise or to negotiate a deal with a client, and I might give you some sloppy solution and it might derail the whole thing, right? But it affects you, it doesn't affect me, and it's not right, right? So I believe if you have the problem, you are the person who is a best person in the world to solve the problem, to come up with solutions. But you can ask a lot of people for advice, and you can ask a lot of people for directions as well, not to explicitly solve the problem for you. And I like to follow the same rule with kids as well. I believe that when kids have maybe a math problem or a life problem, we as adults shouldn't give them the solutions right away. Hey, solve it this way, or hey, go and talk to your friend in such and such a way to solve this issue. It's not right, because this is the way we raise kids who are not intellectually independent, who do not know how to deal with adversity or with tough situations, right? It's good for them to struggle with the problem. That is how learning happens. They can come to you with one or two ideas, with solutions, and collect your advice again, get more direction. You can advise them to, think more about it and come up with better solutions. That is done, but never to give the solution right away, right? And they might not be able to come up with an optimal solution, be it a kid or your friend, an adult, and it's fine, right? It's fine, because there is growth attached to it. Today, what the solution one person comes up with might not be the best, but tomorrow, if the person builds upon it, would be obviously better, right? And I think that is the same approach we should take while asking for advice. Rather than asking for solutions, we should ask for directions. It's like saying, hey, I have these things, I'm kind of stuck. Maybe help me find a missing piece so that I can have a better picture. Or like, I have tried 10 different things, but I do not know any other ideas that I can work with. Maybe give me a direction. What else can I try? So that is the approach of, asking for advice. And asking for solutions is more like asking for feedback. It's like, hey, this is the problem, this is the solution, I've thought about it, what do you think of it? And asking for feedback comes very late in the problem, right? When you have one or two solutions and you want feedback. Advice comes in the very beginning when you're stuck. You have tried everything, you are kind of lost. And people can help you look at the problem from a different point of view, or try out different ideas to figure out different strategies, right? So advice is not at all about giving solutions. It's not even about asking for solutions. It's more about ideas and direction. That is all for today. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Till then, peace.